All right. Corey in New York, you're on with Justin Looney.
Hi, how you doing?
That's who I was going to pick. Good choice.
I know. I told you, I read minds way better than the callers.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to share what I believe in and why.
That's the point of the show, so you're on track.
Okay, I'm a Christian, and I believe the Bible. The reason I believe it is because there is no evidence that it is not true.
So do you also believe in everything else that hasn't been proven false?
Like what?
Seems like that'd be a slippery slope, like Bigfoot or Loch Ness or all the other religions.
Why aren't you a Hindu?
Is that your roundabout way of asserting that Bigfoot exists?
No, it's a way of explaining that saying you believe something because it hasn't been proved false is a fallacious reason. So are you a Hindu?
How do you know?
How do I know what? That it's fallacious?
What you just said. Yeah.
Because I studied and understand logical fallacies.
Well, that's a good explanation, but you haven't demonstrated that it's actually true.
Okay.
You would have to believe all kinds of competing ideas if you believed everything until it was proven false.
Why? How do you know?
That's why the burden of proof is a thing. You have to, the burden of proof is on the person making positive claim. It's not on the person that's not, what? How do I know? Because it is.
So let me ask you this, Corey.
It is.
Corey, if I say I have $1 million in the bank account, are you able to prove that false?
No.
So do you believe me that I have $1 million in the bank account?
No.
Okay. So you're not saying that you believe because it hasn't been proved false, right? So now that means you have some other reason for believing.
Or are you just making a straw man argument?
Okay, you can keep saying words, but I'm asking you questions that actually make sense.
That's how we communicate, dipshit.
It would be nice. Oh, dipshit. Okay, buckle up, Buttercup, because it's going to get rough.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. You can say whatever words you want, but I'm making sense, and I'm trying to be polite and explain something to you because you asked. I'm explaining something particularly about a fallacy. You say that you're a Christian because it hasn't been disproved. If you were to do that consistently, you would then also believe that I have $1 million in the bank because that hasn't been disproved. So now we've shown that since you say you were believing one and you're not believing another, that you have an inconsistent method for determining what you believe, right?
Oh.
No? Well, I'm sorry, but you're too confused for us to waste any more time with. Goodbye.
Not to put my super fan hat on either, but I definitely recognize Corey's voice, and he's called into the show many times over the years. So he's not a first-time caller, that's for sure.
Yeah, first-time annoyance.
Oh, no. Trust me. Not first-time annoyance either.